The world is thrown into chaos. The Great Pyramid of Giza has been stolen. Panic spreads. Security tightens, but no one suspects the true mastermind Gru. From the outside, he looks like your average suburban dad, but in reality, he's a supervillain with a flair for the dramatic. We see him freezing an entire coffee shop just to skip the line and popping a kid's balloon animal just for fun. This isn't just mischief. It's a deep-seated need for attention. But Gru has a bigger plan, something that will make the pyramid theft look like child's play. He gathers his army of adorable, gibberish-speaking minions and unveils his masterpiece. He's going to steal the moon. This isn't just about being the greatest villain. It's about finally earning the approval of his perpetually unimpressed mother. We see flashbacks of a young Gru, an aspiring inventor, constantly seeking his mother's validation only to be met with a cold, eh. Every rocket he built, every macaroni portrait he made, was dismissed. This lifelong quest for his mother's love is the fuel for his villainy. He believes that if he can just pull off this one incredible heist, he'll finally be worthy of her affection. This drive for validation has left Gru emotionally stunted. He's built walls around his heart, convinced that villainous achievements are the only way to prove his worth. He doesn't know how to give or receive genuine affection, and his past rejections have made him terrified of emotional connection. This is why he's so callous towards others, especially children. They represent a world of vulnerability and unconditional love that he simply doesn't understand and secretly craves. To steal the moon, Gru needs a shrink ray. But his attempt to steal it is foiled by a new, younger rival named Vector, who swoops in and snatches it for himself. Gru's failure is a huge blow to his ego. Even his loyal minions seem a bit disheartened. Meanwhile, we meet three orphan sisters, Margot, Edith, and Agnes, who are just trying to sell cookies, hoping to find a family to love them. Their paths are about to cross with Gru's in the most unexpected way. Seeing the girls easily get into Vector's fortress to sell cookies gives Gru a brilliant, terrible idea. He'll adopt them and use them to get the shrink ray back. It's a purely transactional plan. He sets up a cold, dangerous home for them, laying out rules like, do not touch anything. But the girls, starved for affection, see past his gruff exterior. Their innocent attempts to connect with him, from offering him a drawing to their bedtime goodnights, start to chip away at his icy heart. Against his better judgment, Gru finds himself taking the girls to an amusement park. He tries to remain detached, but he can't help himself. He wins Agnes a fluffy unicorn, and for the first time we see a genuine smile on his face. Watching Agnes's pure, innocent joy, he sees a reflection of his own forgotten childhood dreams. He's not just a villain on a mission anymore. He's a man experiencing a real connection, and it's both terrifying and wonderful. The closer he gets to the girls, the more conflicted he becomes. His moon heist is on a tight schedule, but his heart is pulling him in a different direction. During a bedtime story, Agnes looks at him with pure love and says, "I love you." It hits Gru like a ton of bricks. This simple, unconditional affection is something he's wanted his whole life, but now that he has it, he doesn't know what to do. His mission and his new family are on a collision course. The conflict comes to a head. The day of the moon heist is the same day as the girls' ballet recital. He has to choose. His old mentor, Dr. Nefario, reminds him that the girls are a distraction. Then, the head of the orphanage arrives to take them back, telling Gru he's not a fit parent. This reinforces all of Gru's deepest fears of inadequacy. In a moment of panic, he lets them go, choosing his mission and pushing away the love he's so desperately craved. He believes he doesn't deserve it. With the girls gone, Gru successfully steals the moon. He's achieved his life's ambition. He holds the moon in his hands, but the victory feels hollow. He looks at the tickets for the ballet recital and realizes his mistake. The love of his daughters means more than any villainous achievement. He races back, but he's too late. Vector has kidnapped the girls. In that moment, Gru transforms. He's no longer a villain, he's a father. He launches a daring rescue, and his love for his daughters gives him a strength he never knew he had. This journey marks a profound shift for Gru. He evolves from a man chasing external validation to one who embraces the love and acceptance of his family. He realizes that his worth isn't defined by his mother's approval or his villainous reputation. By confronting his past trauma and his fear of emotional connection, he breaks a cycle of hurt. He chooses to be better than his circumstances, creating a loving home for his daughters and finally finding the belonging he always yearned for. Just as Gru settles into his new life as a dad, A new challenge arrives in the form of Lucy Wilde, an agent for the Anti-Villain League. She tasers him with a lipstick taser and recruits him to help track down a new supervillain who has stolen a powerful serum that turns living things into purple, indestructible monsters. Gru is hesitant. He's left the world of villainy behind. But when he realizes the world, and more importantly, his family, is in danger, he agrees to help. Working with Lucy brings up all of Gru's old insecurities. He's awkward and clumsy around her, haunted by memories of childhood rejection. His daughters, ever supportive, decide he needs a dating profile and try to set him up, leading to some hilariously awkward moments. These interactions highlight his deep-seated feelings of inadequacy. He's a supervillain who can steal the moon, but he's terrified of asking a woman out. During their investigation, Gru is disguised in a wig, and he complains about how it makes him look bald. Lucy, in a moment of genuine kindness, takes off the wig and tells him she likes his head the way it is bald. It's a small moment, but for Gru, it's monumental. It's a moment of pure acceptance, showing him that he can be loved for who he is, without any facade. It's a powerful lesson in self-worth. Despite this breakthrough, Gru still falters. As Lucy is about to leave for a new assignment, he can't bring himself to express his feelings. He lets his fear of rejection win, and she leaves. He's filled with regret, a powerful reminder of the pain of missed opportunities and the importance of being vulnerable. But the story isn't over. Gru discovers that the villain is Eduardo, a restaurant owner who he suspected all along. Worse, Eduardo has captured Lucy. With the help of Dr. Nefario, who creates an antidote for the mutation serum, Gru launches a rescue mission. He and two minions, painted purple, infiltrate Eduardo's fortress. The girls, refusing to be left behind, also play a crucial role in saving the day. In the final confrontation, Gru faces off against Eduardo, who has used the serum to turn himself into a giant monster. As Eduardo lunges for Lucy, Gru, armed with a lipstick taser and a fart gun, fights to save her. In the midst of the chaos, he finally asks her out on a date. They escape just in time, their bond forged in the heat of battle. The story culminates in a beautiful wedding. Gru and Lucy marry, and Agnes recites a touching poem welcoming Lucy as her new mom. Gru, the former villain who was once terrified of love, has found his happy ending. He took a risk, embraced vulnerability, and discovered that the greatest prize of all is not the moon, but a family to share it with. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.